Hello friends, it's Kristine Vicente with Queen City Stamp Art, and I'm back again this week with another clean and simple card design, as well as a sneak peek from both the Sale-A-Bration catalog and the new mini catalog coming from Stampin' Up! In January. So I'm going to be showing you some really cute cards today. One we're going to make together, and then I'll show you another example of kind of a bumped up version. Before we get into the card, though, I just want to remind you that it's Mystery Host Month at Queen City Stamp Art. So if you place an order using the host code listed here and posted in the description of the video, your name will be entered into a drawing to win the host credit for the month. So you could possibly earn some of your wish lists for free. So the bigger the pot, the bigger the prize. And I just wanted to remind you that I'm offering this fun special this month. So let's get into the card. So we're going to be using the Kite Delight stamp set. And I love this stamp set for a couple reasons. First of all, it's photopolymer, which I really do love, the see-through stamps. I just think they're very easy to work with, and they're great for beginners or seasoned stampers alike. I also love this stamp set because it's an outline stamp set, and it would be a really fun stamp set to use with your kids. So if you have children or you have grandchildren or other children in your life, this would be a fun way to introduce them to stamping and to have a little crafty fun this winter. So what I mean by that is it would be really fun to stamp the images out for them and then give them markers or crayons or whatever they like to color with. They could color in the designs and then cut them out and make cards if they're at an age where scissors are appropriate. Otherwise, they could color them and then you could cut them out and make cards with them. And they could give them to friends or family for birthdays, or just as friendship cards to send in the mail. It's kind of fun to have a pen pal when you're a little kid. It's fun as an adult too, but it's fun when you're a little kid to get mail. So this would be a fun thing to do to send to cousins or friends in school, or just to hand out at school. It could be fun too. So I just wanted to point that out, that this is a fun stamp set that you could use with your kids, your grandkids, in addition to enjoying it yourself. So this product will be available. This will be available in the mini catalog starting in January for sale. And then a free item that you can earn is this adorable Sunshine and Rainbows 6x6 designer series paper. Now you may have already seen this paper, and if you have, I apologize. I'm going to run through it really quickly for anybody who hasn't. This paper is absolutely adorable, and there are a lot of rainbows in here. So if you don't like rainbows, you may be kind of like, ugh, but truthfully, the color palette for this is so bright and friendly and fun. And the neutral side, right, so each side it's double-sided, so the neutral side can be really fun for lots of different cards. You don't just need rainbows to enjoy this, but this does coordinate with a rainbow bundle that we also have available in the spring mini catalog that you can purchase, and then you could earn this for free. But I want you to take a look at this paper because it's so pretty. So this is one of the patterns. So you get these big rainbows, and there's a die that coordinates with the big rainbow that you can cut out, but this is the neutral side. And then there's some additional patterns, right? So Flirty Flamingo and Bermuda Bay. So that's this one. Really pretty. And then this beautiful soft sea foam pattern with some cute little hand-drawn rainbows. That's absolutely adorable. I love the rainbows, so I think they're really cute, but even if you don't love them, I think you would really love this paper. This is one of my favorites. I love this stripe. I think it's so cute. And then the back side has this cute little curly Q design, which is also adorable. We've got this nice, bold, rainbowy stripe. And then the back side are these adorable polka dots. How cute would these be for birthday cards, right? Or any kind of fun springy themed card. This is another beautiful pattern. So this is like a little, it's sort of a little line and dot pattern, or I guess it's just little lines, but they almost look like little clouds. And we're going to be using this pattern on the card today. You'll see how fun this is. And then there's this like mini stripe, which I love. Then we're getting into like Misty Moonlight and some Melon Mambo with a little bit of Mango Melody. Very, very pretty. And then this cute little pool party with little white hearts. And then the opposite side is another great stripe, a little bit more to card scale, which I love. And then we have this pretty pink, this petal pink, with the back side is this adorable cloud pattern. Now the cloud pattern is awesome because it coordinates with a new cloud punch that's coming, which is also fantastic and will be really fun for not only kite cards, but rainbow cards too. And then we have another cute hand-drawn rainbow with a grainy apple green pattern. Oh, we've got these beautiful little sunshines. How cute is that? Along with another great rainbow pattern. So adorable. And then this is the last one. So this is another cute, cute rainbow pattern with a little bumblebee pattern. These are little tiny mini sunrises. They're absolutely so cute and adorable. I love this paper packet. This is probably my favorite item in the new Sale-A-Bration. Not Sale-A-Bration. Yeah, the new Sale-A-Bration flyer. I absolutely love this paper packet. So you'll be seeing me use this paper quite a bit probably this spring. So that's the paper. Those are the papers. And then for the card today, we're going to use a little bit of that paper, the Kite Delight stamp set, and we're going to be using a circle from the Layering Circles dies from the annual catalog. So let's get going on the card. Now that I've showed you the product, we're going to be using a little circle of one of those patterns that I mentioned that look like little clouds. And then I also have a scalloped circle from the same die set in polished pink. Now, the color that goes with the paper packet is, I believe it's, Magenta Madness and Flirty Flamingo. But because this is such a small amount of color, this would even coordinate with some of the pattern papers, but it also works beautifully for this card because we're not using any of the patterns that have the pink. So we're also going to be using Mango Melody ink and basic gray ink for this particular card. So let's layer these two pieces together and just set them aside. I'm just going to put a little bit of tape runner adhesive, if I can get it going here, on the back. And layer these two pieces up so you get a little bit of a pink border. This just brings in a little subtle third color to the design. And then I'm also going to fold the card base. I'll use my bone folder to get a nice crisp fold on that. Then we're using our Stampin' Pierce mat today because this stamp set is photopolymer and because the images are kind of a heavy outline. We're going to be stamping the kite image in the Mango Melody ink pad, using the Mango Melody ink pad. And I'm just going to stamp a nice bold kite. And then I'm going to bring in the base card and I'm going to use the circle as a little guide. And I'm going to stamp the tail for my kite onto the base card. So I'm just going to ink that up. And I want my tail to fall right about here. So I'm just going to move this and stamp down the kite like that. The kite tails, just like that. Then I'm going to close this up so we don't get our fingers in it. And I'm going to pull out the sentiment stamp. So in this case, it is the Wishes for a Carefree Day is the sentiment. I'm just going to stamp that right here on this little strip of basic white cardstock like that. And then close this up. And now we're going to finish putting the card together. So I'm going to add some adhesive to the back of this panel and glue this down onto the base card. Just like that. Then I'm going to take my scissors and I'm just going to snip out this kite. These are cute because they're patterned. They're really cute just stamping them in a solid color. But you could definitely color these in a number of ways. That would be really fun. And certainly fun for kids. And like I said, they could use their own crayons or colored pencils to color the kites. And if you don't want them using your good like Stampin' Blend markers. But it's a fun way to spend time with kids, to craft with them a little bit. And this would be a great stamp set for doing that, I think. Because the images themselves appeal to children, but they also are just so festive and fun. So I'm going to add that kite right here to the edge of my circle. and it's going to look like the tail kind of continues, which is fun. And then to add the sentiment, I'm not going to put this across like I normally would put this across. I just feel like it's a little bit too long. So I'm going to trim the ends into banner ends, like that. And then I'm going to snip this here, and I'll put some banner ends on this too, just some little ones. My scissors. And then I'm going to glue this down flat onto the panel here. So I'm just going to stick that on there like this. Put a little bit of glue here and add this here like that. And then I'm also going to put some of these beautiful pool party colored adhesive back sequins on using my Take Your Pick tool. These are really pretty from the annual catalog. I love these. They come in 3 different colors. So there's like a pink, a pool party, and like a mango-y yellow color. So we're going to use some of these pretty pool party ones. And I think I'll just use this little spatula end. Oops. These are so cute. And I'm just going to add a little bit of sparkle onto the card base here. I'll find another one. And I think I'll tuck it under the kite part way. And then I'll take one of the tiny ones and add that up here too, just to create a little triangle of sparkle there on the card. And then to finish this one, because there's a circle element, sometimes I like to round the top corner. So I've got my corner chomper from We Are Memory Keepers. It's my crocodile corner chomper. And I'm just going to round that top corner to add to the kind of just to echo that circle a little bit. And it kind of makes the card look a little bit more contemporary. I like that, how it finishes the card. So that's the card for today. Just a quick and clean, simple card. I'm going to show you another one that I created though that was fun. I also made this one. So I took that favorite pattern, that little stripy pattern, and I stamped the tails tone on the pool party panel. And then I cut a little scallop circle using the same die set, but I stamped a different sentiment on the inside, and I made 2 kites that kind of coordinate. So that's kind of a fun one too. Which one do you like the most? Do you like the kind of the bumped up version, or do you like the clean and simple kite? I'd love to know. So please leave me a comment. I appreciate it. And I hope you are enjoying the sneak peeks. I'll have more to share the rest of the month. Every Sunday, I'll be posting another video with a sneak peek of what's to come. So thanks for watching today. Take care.